up, fellers? You know who it is. So I made a video a while back in my channel, and I titled it, Only Men Have Superpowers. Well, I can't leave the ladies out of this, right? Y'all know me. I'm kind of fair. Kind of. Try to be. So, ladies, besides the obvious one that you can give birth to children, right? You have the ability to carry another human being in your womb. Besides that one, the only other superpower, in my opinion, that y'all have is the power of your vagina. That's it. That's it. I could make it a 30 seconds video and call it a day, but let me elaborate. Ladies, you guys make it way too harder on yourself. You are way too hard on yourself. You want to go to college, get an education, go through a corporate job, corporate America, all this other hoops. Jump through all these hoops. Same type of hoops men want to do, or men do, to make a living. Why? You have the most valuable thing in between your legs that most men will go above and beyond for. And you're telling me you want to out here break your back doing labor? Some of you ladies do manual labor. I know that. You're telling me you want to be out here studying till 1, 2 a.m. in the morning, the night before your test? Because we all know y'all are procrastinating, lazy assholes. You want to cram everything the night before tests. That's how y'all study in college. I know. You don't gotta. I'm in college myself. I know how college is. Okay. You don't gotta tell me twice about that. So, you're telling me that you gotta go through all of this crap just to make a living, just to make a life? Why? I don't understand. I really don't understand. Oh, you want to be strong and independent because you think that makes you that gives your existence a meaning, right? This is what all it's coming down from. The feminism has sold a huge fat fucking lie to you guys, to the ladies. And this is how they did it. They told you guys that your existence has a meaning, and that meaning is way more than serving a man and raising the family and raising kids. That's what they told you, right? That's how they started their speech. And then what did they say? Then they said that meaning is literally to be like a man. I'm here to tell you guys, each and every single one of you, if you're a man or a woman, your meaning in life is not... Before I make a man or a woman together, let me differentiate them, because there's differences. The meaning of a man's life is different than the meaning of a woman's life. That's why I'm not going to combine them together. If you're a man, the meaning of your life is not just based upon what job you do, how much money you make on your paycheck. And the meaning of your life, if you're a lady, does not mean if you can actually make it like a man or not. We have clear-cut differences, and we have clear-cut goals, and we also have clear-cut purposes in life. There is a reason why we were sent here. There's a reason why we exist. As a man, it's our job. It's in our biological imperative to be the leader, to be a leader, to lead. I'm not saying as a woman it's in your biological imperative to follow, because that's another video topic. And I'm also not saying to follow someone you have to be weak. Leaders are not always strong people. Being strong doesn't make you a leader. There are certain qualities a leader needs to have. Strength is one of them, yes, but that's not end all be all. So if you want to tell me, ladies, that just because you are not like a man, just because you're not leading your life, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that just because you're not a slave to the system, because that's what these guys are. These guys who go to college and get a job afterwards and work their ass off till the day they die, pretty much, 50, 60 years old, still working. My ex-girlfriend's dad is in his 60s and he's still working. He doesn't even have a set schedule. He works sometimes he works during the daytime, like early morning shift. Sometimes he works during the middle of the day shift. Sometimes he works at night shifts when he goes to work 11 o'clock at night and comes home 7 a.m. in the morning. And he's in his 60s. So he's slaved away his whole life in this system. So just because you're not doing what a man is doing doesn't mean you're weak. You have the power to do certain things that we don't. For example, the best power and the most important superpower that you have is the power of your pussy, ladies. With this, ladies, you can literally get anything you want out of life. And with also this, you can control any man you want. Now, I'm not telling you guys to control men. I'm not telling that at all. All I'm saying is that with this power that you guys have, the power of your vagina, and knowing what men would do to get it, you can easily find a high quality, high value man. Again, you can find him in his mid 30s, you can find him in his late 20s, but you're not gonna find him in his early 20s. Or most likely not mid 20s either. So you can find a high value man, settle down with him when you're on your prime, because that only makes sense. A high value male is not going to trade his prime for somebody's low side. He's only going to trade his prime with somebody else's prime. And you should too, ladies. It doesn't make sense for you to trade your prime for a beta simp, to settle with a beta simp. Why? Just because you're in your late 30s, just because he has money doesn't make him an alpha, doesn't make him a high value male. Just because you're in your prime in your 20s, early 20s, ladies, I'm not saying that you need to settle down with the guy who's 30 or 40 and the only good thing that he has is money. No, I'm talking about an all-around alpha. A guy who has his money, who has his status in a sense that like a social status in his friend circle. He's not a complete loser. He has a social life. I'm not saying that you need to go marry or settle down with celebrities. We all know that's not gonna happen. A guy who takes care of his body, a guy who understands how reality is, understands how life is supposed to be, and he doesn't live in a fairy tale bullshit. Understand what his role is as a man in life and in the relationship, and also understands your role as a woman in life and in the relationship with him. Understand what he needs to do and what you need to do to create children, if you guys plan to do so in the future, to carry on this legacy that you and him could build together and leave behind. That's what I mean by all-around alpha. A guy who has it together. That guy. Oh, he's that dude. Yes, that's the dude I'm talking about. And there's more. There aren't as many that dudes out there, ladies. I know there aren't. But there are a few out there, and you need to find them. And you need to stop wasting your damn time cock hopping and wasting your damn time going to college. What the hell are you getting out of college? You're literally getting a freaking bullshit ass college degree with nothing but student loan debt. Even if you become an engineer, ladies. Okay, let's say even if you become an engineer, you're still not doing much with your life. Engineers start at $70,000 a year, average. And then they go up till 110. And by the time they get to 110, they're in their 50s, 40s. So their whole life is gone. So what are you doing? You're telling me you're supposed to go to work 9 to 5 for 30 years just to live paycheck to paycheck? Is that what you're telling me your life is supposed to be? And ladies, don't give me this bullshit. Oh, I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. Yes, you are, because we all know you're impulsive. When you start making money, you start spending it more. So you're not really saving it a whole lot. You're spending it all anyways. So yeah, you are living paycheck to paycheck in a sense. So you're telling me that's what you're supposed to do? That's what your life is supposed to be? No, it's not. High body count it makes you miserable. It doesn't make you happy. Partying and cock hopping doesn't make you happy. It gives you temporary happiness. Yeah, sure. We call that pleasure. You're confusing pleasure with happiness. But that's another video topic. So, and ladies, even if you don't find that all their own alpha, this is when we make sacrifices. You yourself is not a perfect person. So that alpha guy also has to make some sacrifices. Right? So do you. Again, we always talk about this unrealistic expectations, this, that, and the other. And this is when the y'all bitches come with this dumbass fucking phrase. Oh, what's wrong with having some standards? Bitch, shut the fuck up. Standards of what? Standards of Superman? I'm not Superman. Superman ain't even real. How the hell are you gonna have those standards in real life if Superman ain't even real? If y'all can find me Superman, then okay, I'll take your standards. So that's when sacrifices come in, ladies. I'm not saying that every single thing you want out of a guy needs to be sacrificed or compromised, but certain things does. Certain things do need to be sacrificed and compromised because there's not much the guy can do about it. Everybody has flaws. Everybody has pros and cons. But anyways, so when you you find that guy in your prime and you trade your prime with his prime, right? And then you settle down and you use your superpower, the power of your pussy, not to manipulate him, not to control him, but to grow an empire with him, to create an empire with him and grow it. Maybe that could be your children. Maybe y'all could find something that helps humanity. Maybe y'all come up with the next invention of energy saving bullshit. I don't know. Whatever you come up with. Maybe you all both write a book that help people go through life. Maybe y'all make a dating channel, make dating advice like how I do sometimes. Maybe y'all make red pill content. Whatever it is, you find something, some way, shape, form, or fashion to leave a legacy behind, to grow an empire. And I promise you, you're going to be much, much, much more happier doing that than doing what the rest of the society is telling you to do, than going through this system, than being a slave to the system. Your college degree does not give you power. Your position, your title in your corporate America job does not give you any power. How fresh, how clean, how good your pussy tastes does. How nice it smells does. Y'all can't be walking around here funky ass fish smelling like vaginas, ladies. Y'all just can't do that. Like you need to take care of it. You need to take care of your vagina, ladies. You need to drink your water, drink your apple juice, drink your pineapple juice, drink your cranberry juice, eat oranges, pomegranate seeds, work out, eat vegetables. That way your pussy is gonna taste good. I promise you. Orange juice. That way your pussy is gonna taste good. I'm saying it from personal experience. Every time I'm with a girl and her pussy tastes like fucking sour cream, and I know that I want to like stick around with her long term, I always tell her to change her fucking diet. Always. Every time we hang out, I buy shit. I buy shit for both of us and then make her drink it. And it's not like I'm giving her bad shit. It's juice. Tastes good, right? Why? Because I'm an alpha male. I know what a man's and a woman's role is supposed to be. The woman's role is supposed to be to make herself look presentable and take care of her body and make sure she smells good, make sure she tastes good. A man is supposed to do the hard work, and that's why I started the video saying that y'all make it way too hard on yourself. You are not supposed to do the hard work. 4 years of college, why are you there? I know why you're there. You're there to party. This is why you choose a bullshit-ass, easy-ass major. Finance, business. Bitch, what? Ladies, do you honestly do your research to see what the job market is like with your degree? Do you honestly do that? Come on. And you're telling me, oh, I'm happy with only making 30 grand a year. That's why I want to go through, go become a nurse. That's why I want to go become a teacher, education majors. You're telling me 30 grand a year is enough just to throw away your prime time? Think about this, ladies. The prime time that you have in your lifetime, in your whole life, will never come back to you. Your youth, that's your prime time, because men are attracted to your looks. Only your fucking looks, nothing else. So that's never coming back to you. And you're telling me that time is worth trading for just to make it $30,000, $40,000 a year income? Are you out of your fucking mind? Do you know how little of money $30,000, $40,000 is? Do you know how small that is? My house right now costs more than that. What the hell are you guys doing? Just wake the hell up. And fellas, this message is also for you guys too. Stop letting these bitches convince you that, oh, I'm worth something. I have a value just because I went to University of Minnesota and had the whole football team run through me, and I have an education degree. I have a master's degree in psychology. Bitch, your psychology ain't even static. How you gonna give other people psychology advice? You're unstable as hell. You're drinking, cock hopping, partying, crying because after you get dumped by a dude, and have you guys not noticed these psychology major bitches are like the biggest fucking hoes on the campus? There's a reason behind that. Anyways, ladies, stop it. Just stop. No, you don't have any other power. This is the only power you have. Why? Because this is the only thing we men do not possess, and we will never possess this. Everything else can be possessed by every single man if he puts his mind and heart to it. Because that's our superpower. We have the ability by nature to be focused into one thing and get that shit done. We have the power to be resilient. We have the power to not give up. Women, you guys don't. Have you guys noticed this? That women become a lot more mentally unstable when they go through a failure in life, while men, even though it sucks, we pick it right back up and we go at it twice as hard. Women usually break down. Women break down a lot quicker than men. Why? Because it is not in your nature to do the shit that you are doing today. And there's nothing wrong with that. We need you just like you need us. We can't. This war between sexes, ladies, this is going out of control. Human race would not exist without ladies, without women. Because why? Because we need them to reproduce our kids out. Human race would also not exist without males, without men. Why? Because if males weren't there, if we weren't there, then this new generation, the new kids that these women are producing, that these women are giving birth to, wouldn't be protected without men. Men are protecting these kids. Men are giving directions, guidance to these kids to make it in life. And women are popping these kids out. So we need both sexes. One wouldn't survive one would survive without the other, but the human race altogether would not survive with one or the other. We need both of them. So stop with this nonsense that you're strong and independent. No, you are not. If you don't have a man, a good man to take care of you, your life doesn't have any meaning. If you don't have a purpose in life, your life doesn't have a meaning. Just like with guys, if you don't have a purpose in life, your life doesn't have a meaning. The reason why I say that the guys don't need a woman to have purpose, but women do need a guy to have purpose in their life, is because women by nature are not leaders. You are already lost. You need some sort of guidance. If you don't believe me that you need guidance, if you don't believe me that you're already lost, just look at your college girls. Just look at your modern women today. What the hell are they doing? Their body counts is in double digits by the time they're 17 years old. By the time they graduate high school, they're fucking 12, 15 guys. By the time they graduate college, they're fucking 20, 30 guys. That is not normal. They're lost. Modern women are lost. I even made a video on this. Go check it out. Why? Because you guys don't have a father figure. You guys don't have guidance. You guys don't listen to anyone. You guys don't want to take any direction from anyone. You want to be your own boss. Well, you're being your own fucking destruction. Follow me on Instagram at Zeekpeak. Hope this video made sense. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this video to your friends. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.